Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faizal bin Hussein, and I'm going to present about the xArm robot. We are from Robotics for Engineers, and here I have my peers, Najmuddin, Dr. Iming, Shafiq Iman, and Iqbal Haziq. So we will continue to the introduction. So our task is to locate a colored cube in random position within the xArm workspace. So we have located the cube that we desired. We have to find the coordinate of the cube using the webcam that is binded on the NF vector of the X arm to locate the colored cube. So the cube that we are using is green colored compared to other types of other colored cube. So by using OpenCV, we can capture image in the webcam, so we can operate on the OpenCV to determine whether it is our green cube that is detected on the webcam using OpenCV images. Now I will pass on to my peer. Oh, sorry, sorry. This is the introduction. For the robot joint, we have 6 joint, the xArm6. So the joint number 1 is the starting from the joint 1, from the base, it revolute around the z-axis, and we can see from the 6 joints they all uh, move in revolution instead of linear. So at the joint 6, uh, we going to bind the webcam, so that is going to be our end effector, and that the far end of the joint 6, is going to detect the cube. Then I will pass on to my friend.
Hello, my name is Lau Kai Ming and my ID is FB19047. So now I'll be talking about objective. So the first objective is to program the xArm6 to control the robot arm's motion. Next is to be able to perform searching the green cube located inside the workspace of it. Next is to capture the image of the green cube inside the workspace. After that, it is to report the location of the green cube for the output. Next, I'll be talking about the problem statement. So, first of all, is to detect the color cube from the workspace by attaching the camera to the X-arms ends effector with the end joint of it. Next is to control the X-arms joint solely using the chosen server angle. After that, the last problem statement is the illustration shows the required color cube in the intended space. Now I'll passing to my teammates.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shafiman, FB19096. So here I'm going to share you about our workspace. So here is the surface or our deck under the xArm robot. This is where we put our grid box, our green box on the surface randomly, and then the xArm will detect the box for image processing, and here is where our project happens. Next. So here is the overall flow chart for our project. First, we start by calculating the forward and inverse kinematics, and then we do research on xArm machine, how its limitation, and how it works, and also how to operate it by using its software. Next, we do research on coding, on color detection coding, and then we do research on coding by using Python, and then we do research on movement of the arm of the machine, and then we build all of them separately, and then we combine the code, and then we apply it on the machine, on the robot. So during the when we running the code, we troubleshoot and we fix any errors. So next, I will pass to Iqbal Aziz to continue the presentation.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Iqbal Haziq. Uh,
for my part, I will present about the flow chart for this project and for the programming. First, that we set the import of the library for the code. Next, we set the parameter for the xArm machine for its position. After that, we set the parameter for the camera, and then set the code for the camera to open and capture the picture. So that we set the parameter for the color for the RGB for our project that is green. We set the code for the xArm movement and picture capture. As for the next, when the xArm move for the first position, camera will be on, search for the green cube, and the camera will be detect the green cube. If no, the output will be displayed for the green cube not found. And next, the xArm will be moved to the second position. The camera will be on and search for the green cube. If there is no green cube, for the output will be display green cube not found. And lastly, when the xArm for the move to the third position, the camera will be on and search for the green cube. If the camera detect the green cube, so yes, the camera will be show the focus on the green cube and position for it and save it picture in the file. Next.
Uh, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Mohammad Ajwini bin Abdul Kahar, B19033, and I will be presenting the coding, the function of the coding.
Good evening. I want to present exam robotic for engineer project. First, we put random print box in random location. This is random, okay. And then we activate the code. And then we run the code. Okay. As you can see, the robot set back to its home position and then move to first position. And then the camera will open. And then the camera will open. It will prompt the user to press space and then exit the camera using escape button. And then it save. And then the code will process the image and display the coordinates for the green cubes that are located in the picture. And then if the user press escape again, it will move to the second position to check for more cubes in the picture. So if there are no more cubes in the picture, it will display in the camera. And then the user checks for the image again, it will not display any contours for detecting the green cube. This is the third position to check the other side of the table. Same position, same procedure. And then there's the green cube with the coordinate for the cube. And then after the program ends, the robot will set back to 0. Thank you. That's all. Dah cukup.
As for conclusion, the desired color may be separate by defining the range in HSB, allowing us to decide whether to filter it or leave it. And lastly, it is possible to locate the color of the cube. That's all from us. Thank you.